It was a massive shock and a very daunting prospect to have to close down our pub, as well as huge disappointment for our performers, our sound engineers, everyone involved in this place, and having to cancel all of our gigs and everything as well. It's been really difficult. We've managed to keep hold of our staff. That was one of our main priorities, was to look after them. Keeping afloat has been difficult, making sure that the fixed costs get paid during closure. It doesn't all just stop because we're closed, and trying to get things prepped up for hitting the ground running once we can reopen again.
I mean, these events, even though they're small scale and only audiences of 250, they've been a massive planning effort. So we've been going through those in real detail over the last sort of couple of months, really.
We're really fortunate that some amazing local bands wanted to do a fundraiser for the Green Door store, but they also wanted to do it for the other venues as well, which is amazing. The opportunity to do something collaborative in the town while there's been nothing going on for months has just been amazing, and a big reminder as to why we do this in the first place.
We would be nothing without them, so it's helping anyone from like your beginning gig to like even your biggest gig sometimes can be at a grassroots. Like, they are literally the pinnacle of, in my opinion, society and getting the arts and culture off the ground. So without them, we'd be nothing.
It's a safe space. It's a cathartic place. It's like it's important for the country's survival to make sure that these things thrive. I think it's really important to say that part as well.
It feels amazing to be able to open our doors to the audience again. Just walking in today and watching a band sound check again on the stage was really emotional. It felt really, really exciting. We've all missed it so much. This is what it's our lives, this working in this incredible building.
And if you didn't have those little venues, there would be nowhere to hone your craft,
Well, we run the Hope and Ruin, so they're pretty important, and we need all of them to survive, not just one or two.
Yeah, just the live experience and feeling music at that volume as it interacts with you. It's amazing.
But the way they did it was unbelievable. The staffing was brilliant. There were stewards every 10 metres. It's a complete one-way system. The spaces in between all of the seats. You couldn't have asked for anything better in the current climate.
I don't think people realise how many people are behind the scenes and how many people it affects.
The grassroots venues are our lives. Yeah, they're extremely, extremely important for local music communities,
Because it's where you find your feet as an artist and, meet your peers. Like, all of the bands on tonight, we've all played with each other, like, so many times. And this is how we all met each other and became friends. And I think that's the most important part, isn't it? Like, making new friends and, like, feeling inspired by each other.
Whenever in the history of Brighton's live music scene of all these 10 plus venues got the chance to work together and come together, and to programme each programme and artist. Obviously you saw the kind of diverse lineup tonight, and that's how it's going to continue, and it's amazing.
Certainly the hunger for live music is not going anywhere, and as long as we've been able to preserve as much of the industry as we can through this time, And that means all of the freelancers and everybody who works on gigs backstage and is not necessarily salaried. If we can do what we can to preserve that, then I think it will come back in a storming way.
So Live is Alive was something we were really pleased to be a part of. Obviously, as a grassroots venue, we have communication with a lot of local acts, performers, promoters, all of that sort of thing. So we put word out to quite a few, particularly our regular ones that have been strong supporters of the Brunswick over the years, that gave them the opportunity to play on a much bigger stage than they normally would be. We're very much about loyalty, we're very much about the people locally, about local acts. You know, we want to get this word out there to as many people as possible. There's thousands, tens of thousands of people in Brighton that have no idea that this is going on to our industry at the moment, and we just want to get the word out for us and for all the other venues around Brighton and the UK.